Hello, 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 and welcome to yet another of our Stellaris Factorium playthrough episodes. I said that in the wrong order, but you know, doesn't really matter. Hopefully this is the last episode, as we've spoken about in the previous episode, in which we've dealt with the contingency. We only have one crisis left to go, the Factorium.
Research concluded.
And kind of nothing else to do. We did get the isolated contingency core from the contingency, which means we can build some more megastructures. But other than that, you know, life is kind of quiet here. Hey, they joined back. The Darren Trading Coalition, they joined back. Even though they're in violation of 2 galactic laws. It's nice to have them. Yeah, economically we're doing, as you can see, fantastically well. No deficits of any kind. We've got surpluses of all kinds. And enough unity to continue to upgrade our colonies here. No, not Cybrex. Where were we? Beta Refuge? Yeah, that's the last one. Beta Refuge D. Beta Refuge is fully ascended. Fully ascended. We're also building some more gateway sites because I've realized we have a bunch of, you know, areas that don't quite have a gateway in them. Before you go, why don't you build... I don't know how we lost a mining station here, but... And people are still hanging around here where the contingency was deaded. They refused to leave. They were given an order to go there, and by gods, they will be there. Okay, let's get another gateway here.
Detected in deep space.
We also conquered another L-gate along the way. The contingency cleared that up for us to take. Got a gateway. I forgot to propose a resolution because I'm smart like that. Alright, get this out of the way then. I'm going to castigate the Gagassian Devourers, who have been conquered for, I don't know, like 20 in-game years now?
Receiving transmission.
Yeah. Just sitting there, just doing nothing. It's not even them.
Construction project concluded.
Oh, they're not.
Concluded.
They weren't conquered. They haven't landed on here. They've just been bombarding them for 20 years, and the devastation is still so low. What? What? Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. This is the Zemipuk Directorate have conquered the Gagassian systems for a long time, and the war just doesn't stop. They're not being taken over, they're not being purged, nothing is happening. Everything is boring, if you will. Say hello to Beryllia. Boren built a robot companion named Beryllia. The robot is capable of advanced learning and has a personality matrix. It is assisting Boren with his research and repair jobs. However, like its creator, Beryllia is curious and longs to leave home to embark on its own adventures. Boren wonders if Beryllia could play an autonomous role in our society. And a robot admiral don't need another robot admiral. Ooh, we can use her in some office. Empire size minus 5%. Pfft, yeah, definitely better than another some. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Whoa. This is fantastic. Because that's a total of minus 5%. That's multiplicative with all the other little bonuses up there. This is fantastic. We now have a total of minus 30. And we are about to get another 10 because we're building another one of them's. Another interstellar assembly, which reduces empire size by 10%. So we're going to get even more. We're going to get a total of minus 40. Ooh, baby. Look at our technology cost went down to 196%. Fantabulous. Okay, another science nexus we can build. Let's go with that. It's still a while before we can activate the contingency core. 200 days to be exact. Okay, a mega shipyard is ready to be constructed. And the interstellar assembly.
Construction project concluded.
Should have another one prepared soon. What else were we building? Oh, another art. Mega art installation. If we activate the contingency core, it increases megastructure build speed by plus 300% on top of the 150% or so that we already have from our policies and stuff. We got the living metal construction, that's 50%. We've got architectural renaissance, that's another 50%. We've got our perk, ascension perk, this one. Yeah, the game is freezing every now and again because it's doing stuff for some reason. This gives us another 50%. And we also, because we had the Cybrex origin, Secrets of the Cybrex gives us another 10%, so it's 160. So in total we are about to have 460%.
Research concluded.
Build speed for megastructures, which is fantastic. Okay, Unity up to 66k per month. That is quite a lot. Okay, what are we upgrading next? We need to find a populous planet. That is not upgraded already to tier 10. This one's upgraded. This one's not upgraded. Let's upgrade it. Boom. And in another month we'll get another upgrade. Come on. Reduce my empire size, please and thank you.
Research concluded.
Not quite. We're shy about 3k. Unity. This one's upgraded, this one is up. This one's upgraded. Gleba, I don't think it's upgraded. Neither is Fulgora. Oh, we did upgrade Fulgora. Oh, because it gives us the generator world bonus production for technicians, which is another massive one. Yeah, technicians are very effective on this planet. Space echoes! Yay! Factorium! The Factorium are coming. Several of our tracking stations have picked up peculiar subspace echoes coming from somewhere in intergalactic space. The echoes are faint but getting stronger, and they seem to be approaching our galaxy. A storm is on the horizon.
Situation log updated.
The coming storm. Okay. Can you stop freezing, please and thank you? Let's see, 11,128. And our technology cost is plus 195%. That's 194%. Good stuff. Keep your enemy, your enemy size, your empire size low. Come on, move. Yeah, we've been getting a lot of late game stutters. Agent Mulder, Agent Scully. How you doing? Nice done. Okay, got some dividends. No science dividends. Let's get more energy weapon damage. Look at our late game bonuses. They're insane. Still wish we had more New Worlds expertise. It would boost up our Unity boost research quite a lot. Hey, okay, now look at this. First, let's use these. Get some insights, and then I want to check this out. 496 more days to go for the next section, and when we activate this, boom, 230 days remaining. So for the next 10 years we are zooming through. Look at how fast it's moving. Let's see what building we got, if we got anything interesting. We'll build it over here. Fascinating. Nothing interesting so far. Nope. We already have that. We already have that. Got that. Got that. No, we didn't get anything interesting. Fallen Empire building gained, or didn't, or not, or whatever. We're still getting buildings that we already have the tech for, which is annoying. Oh, here's what we could do. To increase our Unity production. We can go ahead and build some more relays. Why is this not connected to a relay? Because I didn't connect it. That's why. Then you move here, and you over here. Yeah, let's connect this area. We're just building these because they give us a boost in Unity. Each one gains us about 12 Unity, something like that. I haven't checked in a while. Yeah, about 12 Unity per hyper relay. And we still have plenty of more we can build. Actually, you know what? While we have the influence, might as well start these. Here, not with hyper relay, and then move. What's the name of this track? I don't remember. Nova Flare. Gateway constructed! Yay, we are all connected. Let us connect. Everybody's building gateways. It is important, actually. Should probably prioritize building hyper relays on the outer edge, because the Praetorian, we don't know where they're coming from yet. If they appear on the edge of my empires, I need to get I want the ability to get there quickly. Let's connect. Let's connect this system. And this one. It's got a ton of zero in it. So this is a very quick construction, 65 days, because of it does benefit from the megastructure build bonuses, build speed bonuses. So that definitely works in our favor. Pretty soon we are going to know exactly where the Praetorian are going to hit us. Look at that. It's kind of shameful that our most advanced civilization in the galaxy still hasn't connected all of its systems with relays. The strange subspace echoes we detected in intergalactic spurs are now approaching the outer rim of our galaxy. Several smaller contacts appear to be racing ahead of the main body of echoes towards a number of rim systems. We have entered the positions of these systems into the situation log and will continue to monitor the situation. They are almost upon us. Okay, let's see where we are. Oh, it is in our system. What? Okay, there we go. Now you're showing up. And it is in a region that doesn't have a lot of relays. Time to mobilize the fleet. The fleets. Yeah, this is a regular fleet. Let's move all of them. I think we shall seat. They're going to bridge immediately and take over these systems, which is not that bad. These are systems that aren't super valuable on their own. We are getting some unity from this one, but yeah, other than that, yeah, they didn't grab any critical systems here. So let us go and hang out this hyper relay. Reconstructed, good stuff. Yeah, we have don't have a gateway in the area. This is the closest one, and it's actually faster to go all the way around than to go here. Yeah, let's do some combat engineering here and build some relays.
Research concluded.
We could increase our movement speed though, using... oh, we already have Astro Boost. Okay, good stuff. Could do some lateral artificing and get the extra dimensional Warlock activated for jump drive cooldown. Will give us more maneuverability. Okay, gateway constructed here. Good stuff. Subspace signal. We are picking up a strong subspace signal washing over the galaxy. Its point of origin appears to be the contacts approaching from intergalactic space. Establish visual feed. Hello. Translation software failure. Transmission lost. Main screen off. Okay. The first wave. We have received word that several outlying systems along the galactic rim are being overrun by some sort of invasion force. This appears to have been the source of the subspace echoes we detected approaching our galaxy. What we are encountering now is only the vanguard, and the main body of contacts has yet to arrive. Reports have so far been confused, but the ships used by the invaders appear organic in nature and do not respond to hails. Our entire galaxy may be facing an invasion of unprecedented scope. These creatures must be studied closer.
Mining station offline.
Yep. We lost a bunch of systems. Sag. But our forces are already on the way. Alright, they got 1.2 million. Shouldn't be too bad to deal with those. Okay, we're not that far. I was thinking of maybe doing a jump. But our ships are actually quite close to jumping in. We're going to miss those, but we're going to jump on top of these guys. I think what we should do... I don't want to spawn right on top of them. Okay, this one's finished. No, and we'll wait with those in a minute. No, we're still waiting on our Juggernaut to arrive. Yes, Justice for All is here. If we jump here... we're gonna show up right on top of them. If we jump here... I want to make sure we appear away from them rather than on top of them. We might have to let the system be taken and wait for them to move somewhere else. In fact, if they attack... Looks like they're moving over here. Let's wait for them. On this side of the system. So we don't get into close quarter combat here. I want to stay as far away as... Oh, they're not coming. Okay. Here's what we can do. Could jump over here. Oh, we could jump behind them and attack them. You can jump here and use the hyper relay to appear there. don't want to jump in a system with all 4 of them like this. I still can't activate the galactic focus. Oh, I guess it's still not a galactic crisis in their eyes. Just trying to be very careful with how I use my ships because they are very powerful. We don't have a lot of ships for a deep, you know, deep war. This is just the vanguard. More are coming. I need to think long term and only attack when super advantageous. Here's what we'll do. We'll jump over here, go to the relay, and then wait for these guys to take this system, and then hopefully they move over here, and then jump. We'll jump into the system and take them
Spaceport
from afar.
sustaining damage. Research concluded.
This system, yeah, this is probably going to go down at some point. Another thing we could do, get some, get a dimensional fleet. Which is going to be a big one. Yeah, 7.1 million. Every time it's like more. It's kind of insane. Ooh, it can actually jump in. Nice. That's how far it can jump. Don't need them to jump though. I just need them to body block. And I'm going to have them sit on this relay. It's going to take them a while to get there. That's fine. Zadigal and his crazy dimensional fleet can actually jump. At the moment has a 0 jump drive cooldown. So what we could do is have him sent over here. Just to be an extra body block. I don't want to bring Zarklon's pilgrims with us, do we? You know what? Yeah, sure. Get some backup. Okay. They've taken over this system. Let's see where they're going. Okay, they're going here. Stop that. God damn it. Every now and again when you click E to go back to the galaxy map, it'll just go and send you somewhere completely different. It's very disorienting. I don't know why that happens. Okay, they're going here as well. Let them waste their time with the system. I don't care. We are in position.
Construction project concluded.
Yeah, it looks like everyone is at the hyper relay. I mean, graphically they're not, but in terms of, you know, the game, they are. It's very weird. Okay, let's enter this system. We're not as far as I would like to be from them, but we're quite far away. Let our focused arcs do the damage. These seem to be mostly just chilling here, except these two who are moving to these systems. Version Mindstorm can give like a hydroponic space, it's fine. Okay, these were kind of quick to make. Let's make more. The mega shipyard is the second mega shipyard is also fantastic because it will
Initializing
reduce
hostile engagement
the time it takes us to rebuild fleets quite significantly. Okay, stop attacking the base. Start attacking the things that are actually attacking you. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Focused arc emitter is very effective against them. And they're not even close to reaching attack distance. There we go. Good stuff. First victory, first good. Okay, we can, I think, enter this system now. We should have the firepower to deal with all of these. Hopefully. Assuming we go in with enough distance from them. Surgical bombardment, we don't really need that. Sure, let's take surgical bombardment. Okay, good stuff. First win. Look at that. Praetorian exterminated by us, 63. Vessels consumed by the Scourge. I'm assuming they mean the stations. Okay. Let's all congregate around this jump point. These are going to the hyper relay. They might be attacking this system, which... Ah, see? Ooh. The constructing these relays went so fast that this fleet actually gets to use them. And then get a shortcut. Nice. Love my favorite in-game relic is this one. Isolated contingency core. Just build these gateways and relays real quick. Okay, so we are all in position. And we can jump here. I think, should we sacrifice this system just to remove one of these? Or should we just jump all of them? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fleets in here. Let's give it a try. Hopefully this is not a massive mistake. Nothing we can do to boost this? Oh, what we could do is our mercenaries. Keep forgetting where the system is. Okay, there it is. We can get logistical solutions to increase our naval capacity and reduce our naval costs. Not that it's a big problem, it's just nothing to add. Oh, tactical insight and formidable foes. There we go. Damage to Praetorian creatures plus 15%. Good stuff. Let's see the curators if they have anything to add. I don't remember if they do. Mysteries of the Universe. No. Okay, they don't. Okay, hopefully this goes well. If not, we can always save scum and try something else. Alright, some last minute armor upgrades. Okay, one fleet is already being erased here. Good stuff. Okay, that's one down. 6 more to go. Alright. So far you're just using the perdition beams. Where's the... there are the arcs. Don't get close. Get away. Get away. Don't come closer. Where are the arcs? Kill those things. Don't let them get close. Why have they shifted focus? You're supposed to stay far away from your enemies, not let them get close. Okay. Now we're attacking some of them. Okay, looks good so far. They haven't really done any damage yet. Only some shield damage. Boom. Nice. No losses. Good stuff. The Avocado got a level. Guerrilla Tactician. Resilient Commander. Ooh, has 25% cheap hull points. Shield of the Empire. Evasion chance in friendly systems. Ship fire rate. Shield hit points in friendly systems. I don't want to take Guerrilla Tactician because it's going to mess up the fleet, and we're going to have to reorganize. Let's just check Resilient Commander. What are you commanding, by the way? Commanding 3. Alright, let's see. Look at that. These Titans went from... Wait, why do you have different hull sizes? Ah, because one is a veteran and one is experienced. Okay, so this one went from 21,000 hull to 24. And our battleships went from 4,350 to 5,100. Nice. Nice. Good stuff. Ooh, baby. Okay. So that's been dealt with. Let's go take care of these. Where do they stand? Okay, let's congregate around here. It should be our rally point. They are very on the other far end of the system, so we'll be very easily take them out if we move in here. Now there are more coming, so it's very important to clear this out as fast as possible. And then you have to back away, because more will be jumping into the same systems. Hopefully we can contain them in this area until we get the relic. Getting the relic from the Factorium is just a matter of chance. Every ship you kill has a chance of spawning that. I don't think you can kill it in the Vanguard. I think once the main invasion comes in, that's when that starts. So just killing everybody will not give you the relic like in the other crises. You're gonna have to just wait. Let them respawn and kill more and more until you get something. Okay, this is going really well. Much easier than the contingency so far. To be fair, I'm also a lot more careful than I was against the contingency. Okay, now let's move our fleets. We'll move them to this hyper relay, so we can jump and do the same thing again once the main fleet arrives. I'm not worried about retaking these systems at the moment. Fleet contract ended. Okay, we don't really need their ships. Oh, okay, we got infestors. Happily, they don't have anything to infest here. There's no habitable planets in the area. This one is barren. Okay, let's speed this thing up. Well, actually, no, not until we have a resolution of our own to suggest. I can't do anything here. Can do galactic mobilization. For some extra naval capacity, we don't really... Oh! We didn't do a united front? Oh. I thought we did... Oh, we did the Galactic Threats Committee. That gives us plus to crisis factions. Let's do galactic a united front. Can we do emergency measure? I don't know what our cooldown is like at the moment. Actually, let's support this. Just so we can get some favors with whoever. And now we just sit here and wait. Look at that. Science Nexus is almost finished. I don't think we had any development ongoing. Oh, we have a planet to ascend. 194%. It goes to... we're still at 194%. Okay. Yeah. It's very very sluggish, despite the fact that nothing is really going on. It's all these stupid ships on the map just moving. Come on, move. I'm getting a lot of crystals from here. Look how slowly it's moving. Okay, there we go. We've cleared the sludge, shaking our rust off, and we're moving forward.
Construction project concluded.
Alright, we were... what were we building here? Oh, we just wanted more districts. So we can extend our civilian industries. Not that we really need to. That'll just increase the size of the planet unnecessarily. What? Who? Halcyon of the Gaming is a negative trait? What now? Oh no! Halcyon of the Gaming is corrupt. How many negative traits can you shove on somebody? Well, he's not on the council. That's a benefit. Because he's paranoid and obelisk curse. But he's cruel and corrupt. I mean, to be fair, he went through a lot. He's changed like 2 times. He used to be a robot, then he came back as a mollusk. He died like 2 or 3 times in an astral rift. Then returned changed. Oh, we could use this time to research some of these. Yeah, you could use the experience. You want to take the other spaceship, just in case. This is just so we can grab the technology. I don't believe... do they have detection here? We don't know. We don't have enough intel on them to know their detection strength. I'm assuming they have a very high one. Like the other crises. Can't go sneaking around within their systems. Science Nexus Hub, good stuff. Let's upgrade that. We're gonna have the Mega Art installation finishing pretty soon as well. Good stuff. Less amenities to be used. And less colony ascension cost. Ooh, that's also really nice. How many art installations do we have? We only have 1. So we're building a second one. But having a 3rd interstellar assembly... yeah, this is now the best megastructure in the game. Having this Empire size effect is phenomenal.
Research concluded.
Hey, give me more ships, please and thank you. Let's join them with these. Galactic Council, very fun.
Council agenda ready.
Okay, let's upgrade this. Yes, we're already getting plus. Look at that! Whoo! Yeah, baby. Fantabulous stuff. Let's build our mega shipyard. How long? Yeah, we're at 99 days for 1 battleship. Battleship. It's what else could use an upgrade here? Settles of the Deutsch. So New Vegas installed and ready for next stream? No, not touching that. I need to be really bored before I'm actually touching that game and installing it. It's just not going to happen. Okay, so we have to start that and then activate this. Get some more levels. Let's get some. Do we have the Unity thing again? No, it's not available yet. Oh, it's almost available. We could wait for it a little bit. Let's grab this in the meantime. And put Iceton back in power. and myself and Prince of the Herbal. Oh, look at that! Zarg has also gotten a level. Expertise Maniacal, yes! Plus 5% research for everybody. Boom! Good stuff. Look at that. Ooh, baby. Also, we're getting the crisis bonus. Nice, for 20 plus 20% research. Okay, you're going to get collaborator because you are a governor in Potentia. But it's not a boring game, especially if your spurs go jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle. I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle. As I go riding merrily along. And they sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single?
Research concluded.
And that song ain't so very far from wrong. Oh, Lily Bird, oh, Lily Bird. Though you may have done some fooling, this is why I never fell, 'cause I got spurs. To the town of our fear, run from there. Didn't pick the fox around and didn't have too much to say. Be gone, be gone. It not too much the ranger with the big guy on, is it? Oh, did we just lose a ship? We may need to save scum this if we're losing Professor Zarg. The second wave, we are no longer able to discern the main body of approaching subspace echoes from our own galaxy's background radiation, which can mean only one thing: they have arrived. If the size of their vanguard is any indication, the main host of these invaders must be massive. They are here. Now can we do galactic focus? Do we really need to? Oh, look at that! They can't find Professor Zarg. He's invisible. Okay, okay. Oof. These are 4 million each. Ah, fucking ouch. Oh, all right. You get. I think you get the thing from killing queens. That's where you get the thing. Okay, the queens have a bajillion hull points. That's what they're getting all of these bonuses. Also the scourge. Swarming. I didn't look at the ones that came before and what sizes they had, but sure. Oh, there too. Oh, there's Broodmother and there's Swarmer. A Swarmer is what we probably encountered before. They seem to be pretty much the same in terms of armaments. Okay. Yeah. This is an okay position for them to be. Let's move. Hold on. Let's see what their movement is going to be. Now, hopefully this military power here, sitting right there, is enough to dissuade them from attacking. I don't think it is. What I'd like for them to do is to move here so we can ambush them. Let's see what their movement is. They're moving over there. Yeah, moving over here and over there. Here's what we do. We jump here, which means we appear there, and then we immediately move there. And we keep the dimensional fleet here at the jump point. So they'll keep them busy, you know, with this disposable fleet of ships. And that's good. It's good that this one is splitting, taking this inconsequential system. Inconsequential. Okay, we can now make scourge missiles and swarm spawning pools. Not that we need to or want to do. Okay, so our main fleet is going to be at the back. These are going to show up here and get distracted by the dimensional fleet. Are they still on the move? Or did we dissuade them?
Council agenda available.
I think we dissuaded their
Research
movement. No, we
concluded.
did not. They're still coming. Okay, let's go at Evolving Society. We have 71k unity per month. With Evolving Society, we have... Let us see. $71,800, actually. Wait, no, they jumped here. Oh, they used the hyper relay. But that's okay, because here's what we can do. We can just jump in here. Because we are going to arrive on this point and ambush them from far away. Good stuff. This way. Stop jumping somewhere else. It's so annoying.
Initializing hostile engagement protocols.
There we go. Now we still have the jump drive cooldown, but that will only last for 20 days because we have such a massive reduction in it. It does help that they don't have shields, so our prediction beams are also very, very, very effective against them. Okay, we killed some of their ships, the smaller ones. Why are you moving for? Go back, idiot! Yaku! What's wrong with you? Stay the fuck away from these. They're super dangerous. Mostly just because they have massive amounts of hull and armor. They don't seem to be to have hardening. I forgot to check the fleet reports from the previous fights to see if they have any armor and shield hardening. Well, they don't have shields. Well, armor hardening. Yes, explosives. Very scary. Go away. Go away. Shoot. We're watching the fight. Okay, at least Yako stopped charging forward and decided to stay back. It appears as though they've done some damage to us already, but not a lot.
Station sustaining damage.
Darak. This is clearly an important species we're dealing with. Okay, now these are not the dangerous ones. The big ones are the dangerous ones. These are just the annoying ones. What is? The fuck was that? Did you see that? Hey, we captured the Wood Queen. Look at that. We got we got the relic right quick. In the recent fleet engagement against the Praetorian in the Farathon system, our forces managed to capture some sort of egg that was being transported by one of their queens. The egg hatched shortly afterwards and the brood queen emerged. Through the use of neural transmitters, our scientists have managed to pacify the creature. It will now obey our commands as if they had been issued by the Praetorian hive mind itself. We could potentially use the I thought there was a letter missing there. Potentially use this queen to grow a small Praetorian brood of our own. Excellent. Activation cost, what, 10,000 food. We got some plus 50% for society research speed. Ooh, mama. It's not even showing up here as far as I can see. Oh, Praetorian brood queen, there we go. That's nice, good stuff. And yeah, breed a sizable Praetorian fleet. Well, we can't activate that now, so no point.
Shipwreck study.
But it's nice to get it this early on in the combat, in the conflict. Now we don't have to procrastinate it anymore. We can just kill them all. Alright. Yeah, they don't have any hardening because our focused arc emitters are not doing any damage to their armor. Okay. So that's over. Let's see what's going on with the other fleets. This one is taking over the system. It's fine. We were expecting that. We have more coming in here. They're heading towards this position.
Mining station offline.
Baby, lost nothing. They did 0 damage to our ships, while we absolutely wrecked them. Mostly with our focused arc emitters. These focused arc emitters are fantastic. Ancient nanomissile cloud is also doing some damage, but not much. It's actually a bit of a waste. Okay, now, see, now I have a problem. I don't want to use the hyper relay. I want to move in without the hyper relay because I want to be on this side of the system, far away from these guys. But if I try to move to that system, see, it will try to prioritize using the hyper relay, and there's no way for me to tell it not to do so. Maybe if we make the system restricted. Yeah, no. Yeah. It forces the use of the relay. Okay, let's enter orbit of the relay. It's not what I want because we'll be at much closer proximity to their fleets. And I don't want to be in there. I'd rather, you know what? Actually, we can jump. You know what? We jump into this system. We'll appear here. Thonking, that is. That is thonking. Now we're thonking. Also, something I wanted to check about how many... Still have so many of this population. It's very annoying.
Spaceport offline.
It's okay, it was expected. It's this one. Hopefully they go back. What's your plan now? Come on, show me some movement so I can plan. It's not moving. The game is... It's very... Yeah, game movement is very sluggish. Okay, we're still 8 days away from jumping, because time has ceased from moving. Time moves no longer.
Striking hostile station.
Oh, they're getting reinforcements. Oh, mama. Okay, that's just one. Oh no, they're getting a fleet from here as well. Uh-oh. Well, we've dealt with their fleets pretty easily so far, so hopefully, even though we have the jump drive cooldown debuff, should still be good. Also, they seem to have very slow ships by comparison to us. So we can definitely stay far away from them. If we so choose. Why are you getting so close? Get the fuck back, idiots! Who is that? Which fleet are you from? Doesn't even say. Tuborek. Okay. Gonna be Tuborekt soon. Oh, this is what their debris looks like. Ah, okay. It looks like biological sludge. Eesh, there's more coming in. Oh, this is going to be a big old fight, isn't it? Yikes. This is one of our Titans. This is the GDF Titan. Look at it. Pretty. Why are we getting so close to their ships? No, we're starting to lose ships. That's not good. Yes, yes, yes. Promising officer. Very promising. Get the fuck back, you idiots. You're supposed to stay away. Like, why are you not? You've got this thing. Stay at long range. Long range. Yeah, I don't know why sometimes they just ignore their ship computers and stuff. Yeah, we're definitely losing ships now. Not because the enemy is strong, just because our ships went into range. They should not have. Well, some of our ships are just. I don't think they're even shooting at anything. I think the game engine just gave up because of the number of ships in the system. Okay, there's nothing we can actually affect here, so let's just stay out of this. And let the battle run through. We can see how it's going by looking at our fleets here. No, none of them seems to have been weakened too much. 7, I think, lost some ships. Yeah, 7 lost a couple of battleships. Just looking at... I'm trying to figure out... You're looking at the numbers. Oh, we did lose... okay, lose more. Fleet 1 lost a few. Fleet 2 lost 1. Fleet 7 lost a bunch. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, we are clearing it out though. So that's good. I mean, by just using simple tactics, simple combat, basic, stay the fuck away from the enemy tactics, we could have... What? What? No! Why are we jumping here? Did I... What? I did not give them the order to do that. What the fuck are they doing?
Construction project concluded.
What in the actual fuck? I just told them to jump to this system and nothing. That's it. Didn't give them any order and they're just on their own just decided to move here. What? The fuck is wrong with you? I wanted to stay and reinforce. Idiots. And jumping without your juggernaut. Ah, okay. So here we got this, and here we didn't have the influence to upgrade this before, so now we can use that. You know what? I'm not going to waste the influence here. It's just let this run. What else do we need here? It's, Galactic Stock Exchange, I'm guessing. Or maybe Gigamall gives us a few more amenities. We don't need that though. Yeah, who gave you the order? Swear I did not give any order to attack. Definitely not when we have this fleet at the...
Shipwreck
Oh,
study.
fuck me.
Fascinating.
He's going to ambush our juggernaut. Get the fuck out of there. Okay. Go away, go away. Don't go here. Okay, we're back. No, that's just the science ship. Okay, there's
Initializing
everybody.
Hostile engagement protocols.
Okay. Sorry, just got to pause it a little bit so things reset. Now are we going to attack it normally like adults from far? Not like idiots? Okay, apparently we still had strike craft just hanging in the middle of the system for some reason, somehow. So now we are chasing their strike craft as they are attacking us. Combat in this game is the jankiest of jank. Makes no sense. It looks cool, but it's so jank. Alright, let's see the results of the actual big fight that we had before. Okay, so yeah, we lost 10 ships in total. Not the worst. Could have been 0 if we just stuck to this side of the system and not just jumped forward like idiots. Also, they were all artillerists. Okay, no. 3 wasn't an artillerist. Also, somehow Tuborek did not lose any ships. Oh, we did lose ships. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, it's... The artillerists with the long-range weapon bonuses, weapon rate bonuses, went ahead and stormed forward because they're idiots. Let's get a commanding presence. More ships, more better, right? Okay. You've got these ships. I'm assuming they're moving. No, they're staying. Jumping them is going to be very annoying. We'll have to do this from a different angle. And we'll go here and jump, and we'll arrive at this side of the system. For that purpose, let us all go to the hyper relay, and everyone else but you enter orbit, get repairs and stuff. Let's get reinforcement. Just we're using the mega shipyard. That's nice. Hey, Cold Coffee, how's it going? It's difficult to see whether they're actually moving or not. Oh, this is the Queen, look at it. Oh, there's like 3 queens here, actually. 4 modules, and this, okay, let's build this. And Mega Ship, oh, Mega Shipyard is finished, look at that. That also reduces the time it takes us to build more ships, then. Now, battleship will take, no, that's fake. Fake news. Okay. It will take us 90 days to build a battleship. What a cutie. I don't know why with this game we go from 100 to 100.000. That's the same number you typed. Yeah, this game is... yeah. Balance was never
Research concluded.
part of its thing. It was never really balanced. Well, see, the thing is, they've been developing this game for a very long time, and they've added so many mechanics and different things and changed different things, and it's no wonder that things don't match. And now every time you add something to the game, it has to work with everything else. So imagine trying to make a DLC for this game nowadays. You'll have to have it match with the rest of the 25 DLCs you've already created, with the different game mechanics and interfaces, and it's just... honestly, I don't envy them. Developing for this game must be a fucking nightmare. Also, the code is ancient from, 15 years ago.
Research
It's
concluded.
it's not up to speed to modern technology, and Probably the people who know how it works don't work in the company anymore because, you know, it's been a long time. Teams change and stuff. So just getting anything done in this game is a massive undertaking. You know, despite all the shit I give them for the jankiness, it still is a pretty good game. A really good game. And they do a really good job considering how difficult it is. So don't just interpret me as a negative grump. That's just you know, it's just part of my charm. They did discuss in some of their dev diaries and stuff that they are working and testing different ways to reduce the number of ships in the game so that the game can actually function, especially in the late game.
Research concluded.
The population changes seems to have gone pretty well. Like I don't see population giving us a lot of slowdowns. Mostly it's just a matter of the number of ships and stuff. I still don't like the combat in this game. It's not very tactical. You know, I hate that the only way to tell a ship whether to stay back or rush forward is to install a different computer on the ship. And you have to take this ship all the way back to the to be refitted so that you can tell it to not attack. Like they can't adjust to, you know, different situations. There's armies and stuff. It makes it very odd. Okay, let's get emergency measure for this. We don't need to pass this though. We could have used this, but could disband Galpol. Just disband Galpol, rebuild Galpol. Disband Galpol, rebuild Galpol. We just want to pass resolutions that we suggest because that gives us a massive unity boost. We could change council size. Now, I don't know, I've never tested it. If you abolish the Galactic Council, does that abolish the Custodian as well? Could do... this will reduce our income, but we already have massive income, so... we can afford this. Yeah, let's disband Galpol. We don't need no police. It's okay, we'll activate it again back later. Okay, reinforcements have arrived, I think. Everybody is at full force. It looks like... oh, actually, one of them did get an extra ship, so... forget it. I don't want to manage that. Okay, let's sneak around here. Shouldn't take us long, 20 days. And then we can jump to this side of the system and engage these guys from far away. Hopefully they don't take this as an opportunity to push forward. No, they're on the move, they're on the move. I think that's still good for us though. Because what we can do is wait for them to jump here and then move. I don't think we'll be able to catch them because they're already on the move. Could move right. Move back here quickly. And then jump them within this system. I think that's going to be our maneuver. Lysator Singh! Material Liberator, gunship focus, no. Artillerist, take artillerist. Yes, please and thank you. Artillerist is good.
Ship.
Ship! What? What? What about the ship? You did not finish the sentence! Okay, art installation is about to get another upgrade. Maturity, good. Oh, we have 2 more stages to go. Yeah, we need to finish this one so we get reduced colony ascension cost. Where's the other art installation? Yeah, it should give us a total of minus 20%. Both of them will give us minus 40%, which is fantabulous. Okay, how's our fleet going? We're moving. What about these guys? Hopefully freeze here. Yes, oh, good stuff, good stuff. They're freezing. And we are all in position, even though it doesn't look like it. It looks like we're here, but we are actually here. We are all here. And let's us move here. Give it a save. And
Research concluded.
boom. Bamboozled! You were bamboozled! They have so much armor and hull points. It's ridiculous. What's their bonus at, by the way? Plus 3000% ship hull points, armor hit points, and shield hit points. Thank fuck they don't have shields and shield hardening. Stop. Who is that? Is that Yaku again? Yaku. Why you always land that one? Just jumping ahead of everybody like an idiot. No. Stay back. You have the highest range out of everybody. 30% range. 35% range. You don't have cautious, but still, that's artillery focus with Master Gunner. Gives you such a longer range. Well, at least it's backing away now. Okay. Get him. That's why artillery is the best skills for generals, for admirals. Are these the artillery focus and Master Gunner. They both increase weapon range by a lot. And with these archimeters, they just destroy things long before they get close to you. Oh, look at that. We're surrounding them.
Construction
We're flanking.
project concluded.
Although some of us are just chilling back, hanging back, not doing much. Actually, they're still using their arcs, so it's great. Interstellar assembly is fully operational. Nice. Empire size effect minus 10%. Look at that. We went from 200% technology cost to 165%. Nice. Yeah, we're down to 40% total empire size bonus. Phenomenal. We're less than 1,000 empire size. That's how great this is. So now we just wait on the art installation to finish. It's still at this stage and then another stage. And both of these together will reduce the cost that it will need to upgrade our colonies. Yeah, see, we went from, it was about 8k, and now we're about a little under 6k. 600k. Good stuff. Okay, you wanna maybe finish this battle? I mean, we've got the relic, there's no need to spend any more time here. $8k? Well, you're okay. $8k. Sorry, I just wanted to see what the name of this track is. It's called Infinite Being. Okay, now let's not waste any time before any more spawn. And Factorium exterminated by us 1,158. Squashed by others 0. Look at our victory points now. Crisis ship skill doesn't give us much. Mostly it's the economic strength. Ooh. That's because we have so much, you know, excess production of everything. Yeah, Federation gives us a big old boost. Technology actually not that much compared to the others. Yeah, victory is currently not possible because we have a crisis. Hey, we got another bit of population on Zeya. They're gonna get assimilated. Here we wanted orbital stock exchange and this thing. Also, we have another. Do we even have a fleet to install you in? I'll put you on the extra dimensional fleet then.
Research concluded.
Okay, oh, Nona, how close are you to dying? He's got, oh, more than 50 years! It's fine. Okay, let's go clear this out. Actually, why don't we split this into two forces? These things can go and clear this one. And Zadigal can go home. And you can research more projects here. Just for the XP.
Striking hostile station.
Now, see how much faster it moves when there aren't a bajillion ships on the screen.
Initializing hostile engagement protocols.
Okay, let's see how these fare. They don't have the same range that we do, but this is a lot of ships. More than 1,000 ships. It's ridiculous. It's a good thing I didn't use them in battle. The game might have crashed on us. Hey, Settlers of the Deutsch, getting you know what? I'll give you artillery focus level 2 for the extra range.
Striking hostile station.
Alright, we got some signs. Are they shooting? Are they not? What's the range on these things? Okay, these are sending some strike craft and torpedoes. I don't know if we have any point defense on these ships. Okay, they're using disruptors. Yeah, we are losing a bunch of ships. They are very flimsy. But there's enough of them that they do massive damage. The end of the Scourge! The galaxy breathed a collective sigh of relief today, as the last significant pockets of the Praetorian Scourge were expunged. Their extragalactic invasion has failed, and all that remains of the Praetorians, once colossal swarm, are in innumerable charred husks that now drift quietly through the void. A sense of elation and utter joy is spreading across the galaxy at a speed greater than light, and spontaneous victory celebrations have erupted on countless worlds. Could this be the beginning of a new age of galactic peace and stability? Their organic technology was most intriguing. We're getting happiness plus 20%. We're getting 4 million unity. Look at that. You can upgrade so many things in this thing. You can shove so many colonies in this unity. I've messed up the meme. I've messed up the reference. Sorry. Alright, let's get everybody home. And let's get our logistics department to build us some star bases here. Actually, here's how we do it. You do this one and then this one. You this one and then this one. And then we'll have other ships waiting here and a whole bunch of ships here waiting to automate some construction. Oh, the crisis is over. And now we're just chilling. I mean, it's still gonna be, what, 26 years until the actual end of the game. And the speed in which it's working. Let's do some math here. It's 26 years. Let's say 25 years. Times 12 months times 30 days. It's 9,000 days. Let's say it's 1 day per second. Divided by 60 seconds. It'll be 150 minutes. And by 60, 2.5 hours.
Shipwreck studied. Fascinating.
We have about an hour and a half. Okay, if this moves actually manages to move at more than 1 day per second, we can actually might actually finish this game
Another
in
day,
today's stream.
another scientific breakthrough.
We'll just write it out. Because we don't have anything else to do. Hey, megastructures, yes. Okay, so we're still waiting on our fully developed art installation, so we get the most out of our colony ascension cost reduction. Bing! Gone native. Oh, this again. Where? Zempuk Directorate. That's these guys, right? Yeah. Oh, they're being conquered. Well, they've been antagonizing everyone around them for a very long time. Makes sense. They'll eventually get conquered. Recall, and then improve relations.
Research concluded.
Dunzo. More hit points. Look at that, 13 months. And we are at what? Level, that's 50... 83. Level 83 armor hit points. Let's see if we can get to 100. Alright, got of one vessel reached the higher tier Scholarium thingy. Where do we see their modifiers? Well, I don't remember where you can see their progress. Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind. It was right here, hiding at the corner of the thing, offset from the background. This interface, I swear. Oh, we didn't even get the Astro Boost thing. It went on cooldown during the crisis, and I didn't even notice. Oh, don't freeze on me again. We're moving, I swear we're
Construction
moving.
project complete.
Time is not frozen. You're just old. Can we get a day to move in less than 10 seconds? This is an animation that supposedly takes less than an in-game tick, in an in-game day, and yet it's still... Look how slowly it's moving. Maybe I should just take over the southern consonants and just so they stop moving their fleets all over the place. I don't know if they're slowing things down, but yeah, I wouldn't mind testing that. Can't even trade with them, can't do anything with them. We are getting some stuff from them though. Where is it?
Shipwreck studied. Fascinating.
Food code, no. The sun gift, there it is.
Another scientific.
Yeah, we're getting +1 living metals, rare crystals, exotics, gases, and volatile modes, which is practically nothing. Okay, shall we maybe grab these? Yeah, we don't have any more research. Oh, we do have more researchers that we don't need. We'll get that for free just by researching debris. Okay, time is moving. Time is moving again.
Project concluded.
Okay. Let's automate this. Go ahead and start making stuff. Actually, you could already have done that before. Can't use emergency measure, it's on cooldown, we're gonna have to wait. In the meantime, we're banking a freak ton of unity to upgrade more of our colonies.
Research concluded.
Yes, more energy weapon damage. Please and thank you. Oh, we're slowing down again. Yeah, I don't think there's any chance that we'll actually get to the victory screen today. Or at all. Yeah, no, yeah. Whatever year it's going to be when we end the stream is the year it's going to be. I'm not... Stream is already getting super boring. I'm not going to elongate it by making another one tomorrow. Just to sit around and wait for the clock to reach the end and then just okay, we'll finish the game. That don't make no sense.
Research concluded.
Okay, there we go. We've researched that. And this one too. Okay. Should have installed New Vegas. To be fair, look, I've played Fallout New Vegas so many times. I don't even... It's not a game I can roleplay in anymore. How many hours played? I played this game long before we measured hours. You understand? I don't know. On the Steam version, I think I had something like 500 hours, and I installed that after years of playing the CD version. And after both of these, I also installed the GOG version. When GOG came out with the GOG version, I installed that, and that's the one I'm playing since it came out, which is years ago. So I wouldn't even know. Still a bit for me to catch up, then no, it's a lot more to catch up. 500 is just... I don't know if it's even a third. I was about to say let's compare it to the Skyrim version, but I also didn't only play Skyrim on Steam, I also played it on GOG. And on GOG I don't have the Galaxy thing, so it doesn't count the hours, that's why I have no idea. Look, I used to keep track of how many playthroughs I was playing. You know, the first playthrough, second character, third character, I played at this, I played like that. At about 8, I stopped counting, and that was in 2012, 2013? Yeah. Look, this game came out when I was in university. I had a lot of free time. I had a lot of time to sit around and just play Fallout New Vegas all the time. And that was the vanilla game. I didn't even start modding until way later on. After I started modding, I played even more. So yeah, my guess is I have about anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 hours on Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, 1,500 is the conservative estimate. I already have the best viewers. Go away, idiots. Stupid bot. Okay, art installation is about to finish its third stage.
Construction project concluded.
So the problem is if I install Fallout New Vegas, right, and I start like a regular playthrough, I've already played everything. I've already tried everything. I played every style. I tried every I did you know, I did the NCR playthroughs. I did the independent playthroughs. I did the Mr. House playthroughs. I did the Legion playthroughs. I did melee characters. I did laser characters. I did cowboy characters. I did ground weapon characters. Also, keep in mind, I also usually play with the Tale of Two Wasteland mod. So I'm also playing New Vegas, but I'm also playing Fallout 3 on the Fallout New Vegas engine. So that's another bit of content that's added there. And I've also played that to death, so it's like, as a stream, I'm not sure I'm going to contribute anything. I don't know how entertaining I can make it to myself, let alone to a watching audience. Okay, well... Come on, man. Hey, a day has passed, and it's been the 21st of January for the past 40 years. It just switched to the 22nd of January. I shall contact you in 30 years for the 23rd of January report. Remember at the start of the game when you just unpause and the clock just goes... I guess this is one of some way to get an in-game, like a replayability loop. So by the end of the game, this is so frustrating that you just want to start a new game just to get that feeling of like, everything is moving, things are happening. I'm not just sitting here staring at a galaxy screen. Look at that. We just spent a gigantic amount of alloys building all of these megastructures, and we still have more. I mean, we could build more megastructures. We could build... we could build a second Dyson sphere. We could build a second matter decompressor. Could build... what else do we have? A third strategic coordination center. A second sentry array, not that we need to. Yeah, we built the important ones. We don't really need any more.
Shipwreck studied. Fascinating.
Do we get bonuses for these? No, we actually don't get
Construction project
victory
concluded.
points for megastructures. Okay, got nothing here. Let's see if we can. We want to catch this, so we need to catch this and get ourselves into to abstain immediately, so that our massive diplomatic weight can't be used against us. This is ridiculous. Most of it is for fleet power, by the way. Like, fleet power is the biggest diplomatic weight multiplier by far. Okay, dimensional fleet has returned. Okay, we just lost a bunch. Okay, this is, see, diplomatic weight just went down by like a million and a bit. Just because we lost the dimensional fleet, which is a massive fleet. But it's okay. It also means we have less upkeep.
Research concluded.
Hey, we got the Storm Strikers. Okay, and then you can return the ship over there. How about developing a... Yeah, we got nothing really to develop. I could get some more technology by turning these into a communications, but why even bother? Communications established. Hey, there's a new empire joining the galactic community, hopefully. Okay, level 40 energy weapon damage. That's our current energy weapon damage plus 225%.
Construction project concluded.
With energy weapon fire rate plus 200%. Nice. End of the shell stock. Okay, they immediately got destroyed. Take it over.
Construction project concluded.
Okay, let's build a hyper relay here, and you can build a hyper relay here. You can build a hyper relay here. And you got fuck all to do, so you can build a hyper relay. Guess you can build a bunch here. Get some more connectivity and more unity, very importantly. And later we can all go and hang out at home.
Construction project concluded.
Yeah, you can stop with the automatic construction and go home. Wait, actually, I'm gonna kind of get one of you to build a hyper relay here. That'd be nice.
Shipwreck studied. Fascinating.
Okay, now that's finished. Let's get Zarg back to his espionage mission. Where was it? Here. Hey, vote for Daunted! Also, oh, I forgot to prohibit resettlement. There we go. Now the democratic faction is actually somewhat happy. And gives us a little bit of extra unity. It's not a, to be fair, it's not a very big faction. We have been promoting it though, so it has grown.
Another day, another scientific breakthrough.
Yes, more unity. Level 40. No, level 60, actually. More unity, more good. Ah, they're already finished with the these hyper relays. We can send them to construct others. Let's build some hyper relays here and here. And then go home. And you. And we're building over there. Let's get some hyper relays in this area. And then go home. What about here? Let's get hyper relays over here. And this one could use a hyper relay.
Research concluded.
Armor hit points. Level 85. And it only takes 14 months to research. I love our massive science production. And boosts. And small empire size. Well, empire size reductions. Because we have a gigantic empire. Alright. I forgot to check whether they are... mercenary liaison, security, commercial form. Ah, yeah, they're not. I thought, because they're religious, I thought they might be building some churches.
Research concluded.
In our empire. They're not. They're not. Again, level 40, level 40. Good stuff. Everything's level 40. Let's get shields then. You do get, which one gets the most bonus? Well, the weapons that get the most bonus. Okay, let's get shields. Hey, Daunted of the Essex has been elected ruler. Look at this smug bastard. No negative traits. Flawless. Man, having so many expansionist council members was really helpful for our expansion efforts. Remember back in the start of this playthrough, when you had to expand through this whole area, this massive area. On very low influence, I might add. We had like an income of 3 to 4 influence. Yeah, we have 12 million diplomatic weight on these galactic reforms because of our envoys light because of his trait. His galactic focus. What's the cost now? The cost have gone down to... Ooh, there we are. Nice. Now we are at maximum colony ascension cost reduction. And it went down to less than 500,000. Nice. Good stuff. See how much that affects our situation. Yep, that's a significant reduction. Let's find another populous planet that's not upgraded. And you could upgrade Gleba, but no, I'd rather upgrade planets that are highly populated. Like the ring worlds. The core and boundary are quite populated. You could do that. Also, these planets, yeah, these planets have 0 upgrade. But the refuges they do have. I want to start with the engineering segment. We'll upgrade that to the maximum that we can. I think we can upgrade it all the way. And yeah. Well, got some dividends, please and thank you. So now that we have this fully upgraded with the engineering research from jobs bonus, I want to compare dedicated engineering ring section to our dedicated engineering Ecumenopolis on Hoof 3. This one 5.6, let's say 5.7. It's 500 and 1000. So this one produces more because it does get the bonus. Oh, also, wait. This one doesn't have a governor, a science governor. Let's remove the governors for a second and see what happens. Okay, this is 5, 6, 500 and 1000, and with this it still gets a little bit more, but not as much. It gets more of the biology and physics. But it's also because I didn't. How many of these do we get? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and here 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's the same. Yeah, but keep in mind, this is a size 15 Ecumenopolis. If we make a size, say, 24 Ecumenopolis dedicated to research, we are going to get more that we get for this for these ring worlds. I still very much like ring worlds for science production, very much. Okay, so that's the engineering one upgraded. Actually, it didn't make a big difference in terms of output. Let's get the biology one upgraded next. Sheesh. Okay, now when this triggers, I'm gonna get a massive boost of Unity income. We can upgrade maybe a couple of more times, probably more. Now that the ascension cost has gone down to what? We're still, after all of these upgrades, we went from slightly less than 500,000 and we are now at 530,000 cost. It's fantastic. It's fantabulous. I'm gonna have to figure out another resolution to propose though.
Research concluded.
We could let's denounce some nonsense people, shall we? The Gagassians are already being denounced, so... Now we can change console size, right? That'd be fun, right? Let's get more Unity. How much are we getting right now in terms of Unity production? Let's go to Zaya. No, we need to look at here. Where's the... Oh, bureaucrats. Administrative efficiency plus 300%. Good stuff. Do our civilians benefit from this bonus? I don't think they do. It's just from jobs. We do have a freak ton of civilians here. It's okay, I prefer them here where they in a highly ascended planet that has plenty of amenities and housing. And can use the Unity. Oh, we can get more Unity. 20k gives us another 700. Nice, nice, nice. Let's do it here. And at the admin unit. And here as well. Oh, we don't have a... Why would instead of food, let's make an orbital filing instinct. Get some more Unity out of this place. The journey begins. Sure. Alright. Do we need to indoctrinate the society? Let's indoctrinate a little bit. You know? They're already egalitarian and materialists. Let's make them loving of other people a little bit as well. Oh, you're stuck on automatic. Never mind. Let's have you build a hyper relay. And then you can go home. And you can go do the hyper relay here. Go home. There we go. We can click things. I have the ability. I have the hand-eye coordination for that. Let's build a hyper relay here. Anything? Oh, we get all this whole area that needs to be hyper relayed. How much are we getting from megastructures? 6,000. Granted, most of that is from our art installations.
Research concluded.
Not from their hyper relays. But the hyper relays are contributing a lot. Look at that, 13 per one. This could use a hyper relay as well. It's been 3 years? Oh, for fuck's sake. Only 3 years have passed in the past half hour. Yeah. At this rate, we're not getting a victory screen. Unless I use console commands to move time forward. Alright, let's disband Galpol. Pass. Boom! Look at our unity. Good stuff. Alright. Change console size. We can't use emergency measure to speed things up because it's on cooldown. Let's go. Upgrade. What was it? Refuge B? No, Refuge C. Alright, we got 2 upgrades out of that resolution, and another one just by waiting around. Oh boy. Yeah, technology cost is down to 159%. Nice. Good stuff. How much are we gonna get if we just upgrade the physics ring section? Because that's going to be a little insane. There's so many additions and upgrades to physics in this game. You got the extra dimensional experimentation, you got the astral nexus, just things that massively boost physics research production compared to all the other ones.
Research concluded.
Alright. We did upgrade Font of Knowledge, right? Yeah, this is a... Oh, we also added more districts here. We can get some more of that stuff. What do we need? We need the... Yeah, we need society research. Let's replace this with more, as many biology archaeologies as we can get. Hopefully it'll be a nice bonus. This thing is, this doesn't increase production. It does reduce upkeep, though. The Ringworld bonus does not reduce upkeep. Hence why we have to have so many backup Ecumenopolises for this. So I think in the future, in the current patch, instead of having the research done on Ringworlds and consumer goods production happening on the Ecumenopoly, I'm going to switch it around. I'm going to do the science on Ecumenopoly, and produce the consumer goods on Ringworld. Because I think they actually get a bonus for production here, do they? Actually, no. Just reduction in upkeep. Because then this will get a massive reduction in upkeep. Let's see, if we do this, the upkeep is at minus 82.5%. And the upkeep here for Ecumenopolis is minus 82.50%. So yeah, economically it just makes it so much easier to make research on Ecumenopolis yay, and produce stuff on Ringworld. Because this extra research bonus, at this point, it doesn't really give you that much by comparison. It doesn't boost enough to make the difference. Because the Ecumenopoly, you get a lot more bonuses for number of districts.
Research concluded.
And you can also build massive Ecumenopoly on worlds with a massive, good, big planet size. You have a lot less limitations. And keep in mind, these are worlds with both fractal seeds and the other thing we got from the procedural space bonus. Ecumenopoly also benefit from expansion traditions and alien topography. And you can also use Mastery of Nature to get even more districts. So, say a planet, size 40 planet can have 10 extra districts on it. Also, we can build habitation modules. Yeah. Ecumenopoly AA are my thing now for science production. This is fantabulous. I used to like the doing research rings because they get the extra bonus, but yeah, just now that the Ecumenopoly can specialize in research, this is a no-brainer. This is so much potential for extra stuff. Also, getting this perk, the enigmatic engineering, is now one of the best perks in the game, if not the best. It gives you so much more extra stuff than what it used to do. Because these things are much better than the regular research and Nexuses, Nexia. So yeah, just getting like one of those worlds from one of the fallen empires. Get one of their colonies, which they are always size 16. You know, get a bunch of these, turn them into researcher commonopoly, and you are good. And with the reduction to upkeep is just going to be insane.
Construction project concluded.
Okay. Alright, now you're getting a lot more unity for us. Thank you, planet. Such a tiny world in terms of population, and look how much it's giving us. It's not, we can't even build a planetary a system capital here. Hey, there's peace. Finally, they've status quo. They've settled on a status quo after so many years. They just couldn't conquer them. Okay. So the Gagassian Devourers still exist. They've not been exterminated. Well, at least they didn't turn into crisis aspirants.
Receiving transmission.
You know, I might end the stream earlier because, yeah, I'm just waiting on nothing now.
Council agenda ready.
Yeah, the game is won. The game is over. You're getting? No, you're not getting. Who's getting a level? I want to get at this level 8. Someone. Can we boost someone to level 8 now? Maybe Jin? Probably not. Just to get another destiny trait here. Get this one. Get an Altamula. And this one. Activate. Boom. This also gives us a massive unity boost. Because now we get... Oh, we don't have civil exclusion anymore. Could have gotten civil exclusion and evolving society for massive boosts in production. Let's get this for the V2 cooldown so we can rush through propositions faster. Alright, so this is the Factorium playthrough. Remember we started off in this system on Novice, which used to be a very natural continental world. It is now a giant ecumenopolis dedicated to administering a massive empire. In Fulgora, which we decided not to ecumonopolize because we're getting so many benefits from, you know, boosts for stuff here. Let's do some automatics here, because this is getting boring. Yeah, even stopped researching here, and we're still getting a lot of research production out of this because we get extra physics research from the power. Look at how much power we are generating here. We have an excess of 9,800. Now Gleba, yeah, we need to do some research here to make use of our extra society research bonus here. But at some point we just needed the food, and this just became a food production planet. Which makes sense, you know? Low population, massive production. Look at how much food we are making here. Like about a quarter of our food production. Maybe a fifth of our food production. And we expanded here. This is our first expansion outside of our system. We had an opportunity to grab a bunch of planets here in the same system. Great opportunity. Turn this into an ecumenopolis for making our foundry, our ecologies, which served us really well throughout the game. Granted, most of our alloys in the game were produced by the Cybrix Warforge, which is slightly overpowered. Let's get some management insights. Celebrate diversity! Yay! We can upgrade another planet. Where were we? And please don't freeze. Don't freeze. Ah. So what are we even doing? Who's fighting whom? It's just frozen. Come on. Okay, there we go. How did our monthly pop assembly start to go up all of a sudden? Maybe it's due to Empire size. I don't know. I don't know how the population growth works nowadays. Yeah, so that was our story, and we've expanded. Made some allies. Look at that. You remember these guys? We made friends with them, and we started used the favor that we had with them and started a research cooperative. Ah, way back when. When was it? Formed in 2265. More than 200 years ago. You know what I would like to have? Maybe like every 100 years or so, like an event. You know, celebrating a century of the Federation. Would be a pretty cool like roleplay element to add. Get some unity, depending on how much cohesion you have, get a little bonuses, you know. Depending on if you're the president or not, get some decisions. Just little tidbits, little like role-playing tidbits you can add. Events and stuff.
Unshielded life
That'd be
signs
really cool.
detected in deep space.
No, we want this one. This is... Keep forgetting that we... This fucking technology shouldn't have. It's a glitch. Yeah. Oh, and remember when we turned into robots? Yeah, we turned into robots. That was really cool. And then the empire that was here, the Pogovan protectors, they're fanatic spiritualists and they did not like us. And they threatened us and it took us... We tried to antagonize them into attacking us, but eventually we had to go and attack them. And boy, was that a big, a difficult fight. Because as it turns out, they have shield hardening, and our fleets weren't as strong as I initially thought. It was a rough fight, We actually ended up the war in a status quo. The first one. Which was, you know, good for us because we were starting to run low on ships and resources. However, we did get their technology. Their dark matter technology. So the next fight was much easier for us. Then we conquered one of their planets here and turned it into a massive fortress. Look at that, like 2.3k soldiers, and that's after we turned some of them into farmers. Pretty cute.
Research concluded.
Eventually they kept on attacking us, so we had to go and, you know, destroy them. I didn't destroy them, we took over them and assimilated them into our culture. They all became robots like us. They're not dead, they're still around. They're just robots now. Also, there was the fanatic xenophobe empire here, which stood over this system here, which had the Dragon's Horde, that we couldn't develop for a long time because they were, you know, we didn't want to anger them, but eventually we kind of wanted to anger them, so we grabbed the system, got our Drake, got our large dragon scale armor, and of course eventually they attacked us and we destroyed them. Then there was these, not the Sathwiran, those were the other ones. These were the Plague Bearerians. And the Sathwiran, over here, they were the only ones left. And I got bored, so I triggered the war in heaven between them. So that'll be fun. That was actually fun. That was a big war. It was very entertaining. It included some other empires. It caused the rush of empires to join our federation here. This is why we have so many empires that normally wouldn't even dream of entering a research collective with us, but we made it anyway because everybody was unified and we stayed unified, damn it. Look at that. It's just most of the galaxy. If the game doesn't freeze on us, most of the galaxy is within our federation. Look at that. And the only reasons these guys aren't is because they were part of the Awakened Empire's forces. They were subjugated by them. But yeah, now we're mostly unified. I didn't even ask these guys if they want to join. Yeah, they don't even want to be associated with us. What do we got here? Change console. Oh! Hopefully I get out in time before anyone uses their favors. 20 more in-game years. Yeah, we're not going to wait that. We are going to end this. Right now we have doubled the victory points of our next runner-up, the Azathian Republic of Stars. We worked so hard trying to get them into our federation, and we were so close. We just needed like a little bit of extra acceptance level. They just did not want to. This was when we were preparing to be attacked by the Pogvogons here, the Fallen Empire.
Agenda available.
So I wanted allies.
Research concluded.
Eventually, it did not pan out. But once the war in heaven started, they did end up joining us. Oh, they're building a sentry hub. Nice. Game, please. Yeah, this is reached unplayable levels. This is just like, yeah, nah. Anyway, so that's it for this playthrough. Hope you enjoyed it. The Factorium Management Committee playthrough. Close this, please, and thank you. I certainly enjoyed it. It was fun. And yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to stream next. So join my Discord if you want to be notified. Or just follow the channel if you want to be notified. The Twitch channel. If you want to watch the previous installments in this series and other series, the VODs will be on YouTube. Cheers for the stream. See you tomorrow for new Spielberg. No, probably not. Probably not going to stream tomorrow. I don't know what to stream, and I was like, you know what? I only stream when I feel like it. Maybe I'll start another Stellaris playthrough. I don't know. But
Research
know, I don't know what that will add to the you know, to the entertainment of the stream, because you know. Who the fuck? Now you're arriving? Yeah, it's okay. Enjoy yourself. Yeah, no, we're done. The game is over. There's someone showing up at the end of the party, like, what are you guys doing? Come on, let's party. I was like, dude, everybody's asleep. We're done. We're gone. We folded the tables. We're out of here. Anyway, that's all for me for the foreseeable future. Good, we got the good music to end. Yeah. Anyway, patch 4.1.1, I think we are on. And does it show in the debug thingy? No. All in all, I say it's a positive switch. I like the changes to the I like the changes to the population in general, in terms of you know, how the groups behave. I hate the interface. The new city interface is not my favorite. I do like the district thingies here. It's still quite confusing as to which buildings can be built where, and it's very... I don't know. I find myself going a lot, instead of just knowing what to build, I just go into like an empty slot and just go, okay, what can I build here? It's very... This interface sucks balls. The tooltips on things, it's just annoyance. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. What else? Yeah, they definitely need to do something about the fleet sizes and ships movements and the way the game calculates them, because that's massive slowdown in the late game. Yeah, no, all in all, I'm pretty positive about 4.1. But the same issues I've always had with the game are still around. Like, the interface is inconsistent, it doesn't look the same between different menus, it behaves differently. It's like, you trying to micromanage your empire is an interface nightmare. And you know, this is a game that begs for some, like, you know, management. It's a management game. You need to get in there and micromanage things. And they haven't really. It still suffers for the same problems, but you know, the events are great, the stories are great, the references are great, the roleplay aspect of the game is still top notch, as always it has always have been. I know English. But yeah. So yeah, I'm probably gonna keep playing this on single player, you know, trying different things, different empires, as I usually do. Because it's still a fun game to play. I'm just probably going to do it on a smaller galaxy size. Because late game slowdowns have gotten better, but they're still... They're not... This, like, once you reach a certain year, it's just unplayable. You're just sitting here waiting for time to pass, and it's just, nah. Anyway, that's it. That was the playthrough. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to go and eat some dinner. Bye!